So I'm back in Maryland and trying to make sure I stay on a good eating plan. I'm getting ready to make a chicken taco soup. And as you can tell, it only really requires 4 ingredients. Obviously the chicken. I'm almost positive I'm going to add something else to this because I just like to have a nice hearty meal. Make sure that you wash your meat off. You know, I'm always amazed at the people who will not wash their meat after they bring it out of the package. So what you need to do is actually throw this taco seasoning on top of that. I got the taco seasoning with less sodium. Pour in 3 cups of chicken broth. So the next thing that you need to add is 1 cup of salsa. And then let's check on this soup here. So it's actually been well over 4 hours because your girl fell asleep. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to take out this chicken. It looks really good and it smells even better. And I'm going to shred that chicken. But I already know I'm not just going to have liquid with chicken in it. I need to add something else to it. All right, so since I really don't have time for these raw vegetables to be simmering in my soup, I'm going to go ahead and saute them very quickly. And then I'm going to throw them in there. That's what we're going to do with this. After smelling all the smells, I decided to add half a bell pepper in here too. So now what this calls for is 8 ounces of cream cheese, room temperature. This is really gross, but I'm going to break it up. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it inside of here. I've already taken the meat out, the chicken, and I've placed it on the side. So we're going to put this in here. You hear my children in the background. And we're literally going to whisk this into our sauce. All right, so don't lose heart. It'll take a moment. It'll take a couple minutes or so. But make sure that you just keep whisking away. And this is going to make the soup part nice and creamy. At this point, I'm going to add in my vegetables. My grandmother used to pronounce every single syllable. Vegetables, that's how she would say it. So I'm gonna add that in there. That looks delicious. Oh, that looks good. So now we're just shredding the chicken. One of the easy ways to do it, just take 2 forks and rip those babies apart. Yep, that's all you gotta do. Yes, soup. It's currently snowing here in Maryland. Nothing better than a nice hearty soup. And let me tell you, this cream cheese added into this is so, oh, it smells so good. So good. That's what I'm talking about. I want some soup like this, that every time I take out my spoon, there is something on that spoon. Oh yes, that's gonna be really, really good. So I forgot to pick up jalapenos at the store. So I just added in about a teaspoon of crushed red peppers because I want this to have a kick in it. I want it to have a kick. When I tell you that this soup smells so good, I can't even describe. And then basically all we're gonna do now, because that is the end of it, we're gonna garnish it with a little bit of green onion on top. And for me, I really love the tortillas, but because I'm trying to keep it low carb, what I did was I found these vegetable chips here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna crunch some of these up on the top. They're actually pretty good. I'm gonna just crunch them up on top. Yes, honey.